Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Charity Vargas, and as you can already tell, I love makeup. My favorite part of my makeup is my brows, of course, and I know I put a little blank on the people on my Snapchat and my Instagram the other night, and I covered them with makeup, and I told you guys I didn't have any, but they're here still. Sorry about that, but today I wanted to just make my first video, and I wanted to let you guys know that this channel will be for makeup, skincare, nails, and hair, and occasionally what's the word for it? Sorry, I'm a little shy, but like clothes, or what do you call it? Fashion. Yeah, that's the word. And it'll only be occasionally for fashion because I very rarely like to dress up or anything like that. I spend most of my money on makeup, so I don't really buy new clothes very often. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the James Charles palette that came out a while ago. So I didn't get it when it had originally launched on morphe.com because I was late and I didn't have money at the time. So the second launch of it, before it sold out, I finally got it. And I probably waited about a good 2 weeks before I actually started using the palette, and I've already done about 4 or 5 looks using this palette, but I've only posted, well, I posted one last night and then I deleted it, and then I posted a better one this morning. And I have it on my eyes. Also, I used one of the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palettes for the blue on the outer corners of my eyes too. But Morphe is one of my favorite brands because they're very inexpensive and their stuff is still very good quality for being the price that it is. I got about 3 brush sets from Morphe for Christmas, and I know it's already February, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about this palette. It retails for $39 and there are 39 shades in it. It's like $1 a shade, not including taxes. Let's open it up. And of course you guys have probably seen it already, but here's mine. It's a little dirty already because I've been diving into it more and more. And today I used this red shade, this orange, the yellow, the greens, and this blue, and this purple. And for the outer part of my cut crease, I used a different shade from a different Morphe palette, and I'll explain that later. But for right now, I was so excited to get this palette in the mail. Once it said shipped, I was literally waiting by my mailbox for the next 2 weeks. Not really. But, anyways, I have played with this palette. I've swatched all the shades, and I'm like always getting my fingers dirty because all I want to do is touch it. Even though that's probably not the best thing because your fingers have a lot of oil on them. But the shade that I was most excited for personally was this purple shade right here because it is so pretty, you guys. Like, watch, let me swatch this on my arm for you. It looks better in person, but it is so pretty. It's so glittery, and it's a light purple. It's not like a dark purple, so that is great because I have another palette that has a dark purple. I think it's my other my other Morphe palette. It has the purple shade, but it's really, really dark. And I was looking for a light purple shade like this for a while until this palette came out, and I was very excited about that. But James Charles is one of my favorite YouTubers. He is, I don't know, he's fun, he's cool, and he's honest. And another one of my favorite brands, I guess, is Jeffree Star, and my favorite YouTuber, because he is straight up when it comes to his stuff. He doesn't lie, he doesn't sugarcoat it just to be anybody's friend. Obviously, everybody's seen all the feuds he's had in the past with other brands and other people, but I don't know, Jeffree Star is one of my favorite people to watch, and I have a lot of his products. I don't have nearly as much as a lot of other people do, but I still have what I consider is a lot of his products. But so I will just swatch this whole palette for you guys. And I lost the little paper. Oh, here it is. Yes, this has the shade names on it, and I took it off. Okay, the first shade, I don't really want to swatch the light shade just because I have like fairly dark skin. So I'm just going to swatch the shimmers, and then I'll wipe it off my arm, and then I'll swatch the regular colors. The first one I'm going to do is Ring Light, and it's this really pretty light champagne colored. So let's just dive right in. And that is so pigmented, guys. I am always in my room, always trying to swatch it on other people's skin tones. I even do it on my boyfriend a lot. I do it on my mom. I do it on my brother. I would do it on my dog if I could. So the next one is so good, and it's like a lighter version of a gold, and that one is more of a champagne color, honestly. This one's more of like a white, like shimmery pearl color. But the next shade is called Halloween, and these eyeshadows are so pigmented, you guys. This is honestly why I would recommend this palette to anybody who's thinking about buying it. I know it's currently still sold out on the Morphe website, and I haven't checked Ulta recently, but I heard, I can't remember where I seen it, they said that they were going to make the palette permanent. I would definitely recommend you guys to buy it next time it comes out, because look at how good of a payoff you get for such, not like necessarily cheap, but a really good like medium price set. And I usually do not care for shimmer eyeshadows. I hardly use them. I'm more of like a matte person, but for someone who likes shimmers, you would love this palette. And I'm just gonna swatch them all for you guys. I'm honestly very shy. I've become very shy ever since I went online instead of going to like a regular high school. So that's probably why I'm not as talkative as I used to be. See, look, it even colored like the tip, like it covered the tip of my tattoo. That's how like pigmented these eyeshadows are, you guys. Oh, my favorite shade. My favorite shade, and it's called Artistry, of course. So I have swatched all the shimmers all the way down to this purple shade. So now let me get a wipe and just take this off, so that way I could swatch all the other things for you guys. I'm getting ready to turn 18 this month, so I'm really hoping that my family buys me another eyeshadow palette. The next palette that drops that I will be reviewing for you guys will be the Kylie Jenner, what is it, the Valentine's Day collection palette. I snagged one yesterday when it dropped at 3 o'clock. I was sitting there refreshing for like 20 minutes. That one is honestly, I probably would have used that sooner if I would have known that's actually what it looks like, because this is the first time I'm touching some of these shades. And those are the shimmers. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be swatching all of them, especially the lighter colored ones, because I have like a darker skin tone, but I'll go ahead and swatch the ones that I've used today on my eyes for you guys, so you can see how good the payoff is. And they don't have a lot of fallout, and they're really creamy. See, look, I'm kind of dark, so you can't really see the orange, but that is orange, guys, and it's a very bright and vibrant orange, and you very rarely get that with palettes nowadays. And another shade I was most excited for was this yellow right here, because like I said, I'm fairly dark and it's hard to find a good yellow eyeshadow that will pop on your eyes. This one actually comes out on my skin tone, so I was really excited to use that today. And let's go to the greens. And then the blues. My arm looks like a rainbow, guys. I didn't use all these on my eyes, just saying. I only used the up until the dark blue, but I just wanted to swatch all the colors that I know would show up on my skin. Look at how pigmented this pink one is, which is this last one in the palette, which is the shade name Skip. I have the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. Yeah, this palette. And the pink in this palette is looks kind of similar, just this one looks a little darker, but I guess we could compare the two. Yeah, this one is a little darker than this one. This one is from the BH Take Me to Brazil, and this one is from the James Charles palette. So, yes, I would definitely recommend this palette to anybody who would want to, you know, have a palette that has color, then again has like the same shades that people use to do your everyday looks, like your light pinks, your browns, and your basic shimmers. So I don't really think I have anything else for you guys today. Like I said, the next video I do will probably be on the Kylie Jenner Valentine's Day palette. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.